I just finished listening to Girl Stop Apologizing by Rachel Hollis on Audible, and I'm here to tell you all about it. I definitely relate to a lot of what Rachel Hollis said in her audiobook. She started out as a blogger, and I am a blogger now. Being a woman and an entrepreneur and a mother at the same time, I'm spread so thin, and I feel like I'm constantly being pulled in all different directions. So something that I really connected with is Rachel's metaphor for a vase. Warning, this video contains spoilers. So you go listen to the audiobook, and we'll be here when you get back. So think of yourself as this vase, and it's filling up with water, and this water is the essential part that flowers would need to grow. And you're trying to tip over just a little bit and nurture and give to everyone else at the same time, but you also need to take care of yourself. What I learned from what Rachel said was fill all the way up with water and allow the water to overfill from the vase, and at that time, you can also take care of everyone around you as well as yourself. Self-care doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to the spa and I'm gonna get a massage for the day. It's just really just being in tune with yourself and your goals. Self-care can look like this, but it can also look like this. I think what really hit home for me in Rachel's audiobook is that I wasn't enough to succeed. Finally, I got to the point that I was like, enough is enough. I need to stop making these excuses and push through it and just go for it. So I love that she really highlighted that, and I think people really need to know and hear these things, and once they hear them, sky's the limit. There's so much relation into how you're feeling about saying no, or how you're thinking that you can't pursue this particular dream because you don't have enough skills or that you're not good enough. It's really hard to actually silence your inner blabbermouth. My days are over. No one wants
Someone's
to hire
gonna
me.
I can't fit anything anymore.
Almost everything that I put on.
Terrible.
I'm a huge believer of building foundations for success. For example, my children wake up at 7 in the morning. However, I wake up at 5. So I can be in tune with myself and set myself up for the day. I get my emails together, I do a little bit of meditation, and it really sets the tone for the day. I think it's really important to choose one thing and go all in. When Rachel brought it up, it was like a light bulb went on. Sure, I get out of the shower and I have about 5 to 10 ideas that I want to jump all into, but then I realized what got me to where I am and my passion. Rachel Hollis's advice is really important because it just gives women a voice. It's like we want to take what we're feeling or thinking and kind of push it to the back. Instead of embracing those thoughts or embracing how we're feeling or embracing what it is that we want to do, what she's stating is that if you have a dream or you have a desire, you act on it and you do it instead of just pushing it to the back and saying, oh, maybe one day. So why can't that one day be now? One of the biggest misconceptions about how I do it all is that I do it all. Rachel Hollis actually brought this up. It is okay to ask for help, and don't be afraid to ask for help. What I found very interesting about what Rachel Hollis said was to internalize and be grateful for everything. So every day she journals what she's grateful for at the start of her day and at the end of the day. And we're just so busy and consumed in our lives that we often overlook the small things. It was a great takeaway from the audiobook. I really love that Rachel read her own book. It made me feel as if I was sitting right across the table from her. I feel like she really gives you this approach to just embrace who you are, stop apologizing for the things that you want to do in your life, and girl, go live those dreams. Leave your reviews for Girl Stop Apologizing on Audible.